Hey guys, how are you? Vladimir Ribakov here from Traders Academy Club. Welcome to the weekly Forex forecast and analysis for the week of 24 to the 29th of November 2019, the last official week of November. What we will be doing right now is reviewing the previous forecast and analysis week result. You can find it as always in my blog. This text format, text version for the forecast and the analysis is published every single Monday. So on the coming Monday, I will publish the same version of the text version for this forecast, the video I record right now for you. And basically just go back to the video, and below in the description and in the comment section you will find the direct link to that, or come to the blog vladimirribakov.com and you would find it here available for you on Monday. So we will review what worked, what failed for us, and what's still relevant and what has to be updated, and we will discuss about the new opportunities as they develop. But before that, for all those of you who watch us for the first time, welcome to the community and to the channel. Would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel. Follow the link below, the subscribe button below the video. Just remember to enable the notification. If you love the work and the video and the trading ideas, the way I share them with you, and the great performance we had from previous week, which we will review in a minute, please hit the like button, leave your support to us for the work, leave some feedback in the comment section below. Feel free to share this video with anyone you would like. This video is completely open for the community. As well, I would like to invite you to join my free Telegram channel and to join my live trading rooms where I share all the trading ideas day after day in Traders Academy Club. Just follow the links below in the description. So let's begin then. The first pair in our list was the euro versus the dollar. Basically what we wanted to see is third high to be created and a drop taking place. So if we take a look on the euro dollar, as we can see, the third high was created. We got the retrace. So far exactly what we wanted. There is one thing I dislike on such behavior, price behavior, and that's a pretty strong straight drop which takes us to below 61.8 retrace. In trending structure, that's something that should not happen. We can say here we have highs though, so that could be a trend line. The answer is yes, technically we could, but again I dislike such fast reactions, especially when the trend was basically from very impulsive to less impulsive and to very slow move, and then boom. That's a suspicious sign. Personally, I dislike it. That's why, as for now, the euro versus the dollar would be removed from the list. Next one off on our list was the euro versus the Kiwi, and our expectations was to get a drop down, basically look for the sell opportunities, and that's pretty much what happened since the beginning of the week. That's what we are dealing with. Not huge move, but that's what the market provides. This is a move of about 100 points, not bad. Personally, I expect it to continue lower all the way. This is the triple cycle that we have here, and currently we developed the lower highs, lower low pattern. I believe there is more to go. A very interesting thing to pay attention to here on the euro Kiwi is the break of this supportive area on the RSI and a hold, as you can see, right? Dynamic support with this triangle, of course, broke and hold. Now it became a resistance right below the 50%. MACD maintains bearish, so I believe there is more to come inside this channel. I believe there is further move down until this would hit as divergence, and a daily would show divergence as well. Once that happened, game over. We can cash out the profits and enjoy them. So the euro Kiwi was very good for us this week. Again, didn't provide too much yet, but still the move happened. The bearish hidden divergence holds and pays, and So far so good. Next one on our list was the EURCAD. Now this was a rock star, as simple as that. According to the weekly cycle, we are bullish with this triple cycle. According to the daily, we expect it to rally all the way up inside this channel, back to the resistance zone. And our goal was buy retraces. Now check this out. And this pair was a monster. That's where we got our higher highs, higher lows, retraces and buys. Boom. The best setup came here, of course, in play on 1 hour chart, where we got this mini consolidation and 2 waves in play and the breakout, and the rest is a history. We got a fantastic rally here, which provided also a great opportunity in terms of risk rewards. This pair also was shared with you inside the channel as a day trading video and day trading idea. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, right now on the right top corner of the video you would find a direct link to the EURCAD, and you can find it also in the playlist of the day trading ideas. And our idea was here, buy retraces. So you can check the video and find this work. And of course you are invited to enjoy from these videos by following the notifications from the YouTube channel. I upload them during the week to this very YouTube channel. So what's next with this pair? Now we are creating 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows on a daily time frame. We're still inside the channel. I still believe there's more to go, and buy retraces would be still my plan, as long as we are above the channel. Now we can face here some correction. It could be 2 waves. It could be simply deep retrace with back to one of the massive trend lines, and with a bullish divergence to form, provide us the opportunity. So it's really impossible right now to guess how the market would structure its next buy. We definitely want to see this buy completed, the bullish sign turning here, bullish patterns start to form on the EURCAD and make the setup for us. For all those of you who are in the live trading rooms, watch out, this pair is going to be covered beautifully next week as well. This week was a monster. I expect that to be the same on the next weeks as well. Next one is another monster for us, is the pound CAD. But before I dig deeper into this one, I would like to take the moment and to let you know that we opened this year, the 2019 Black Friday special offer earlier, according to the request of our followers. This offer is available for you for a limited time. Basically by the end of the month, the beginning of December, it's gone. You can find a direct link to the special offer we have right below this video in the description or in the comment section as well. Or just go to the blog, vladimirribakov.com, and you would find this link available for you in the blog. Scroll down and you would see the exact offer we have for you. Keep in mind it's for limited time, and to make this event, the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday, to follow a special event for our followers. So everything is available for you in this link, which you can find in the description and in the comments. Back to the charts, pound CAD, we were following to get a rally towards this zone, the magnet zone, massive clearance zone, as I stated on the previous week, right here. And we want next to the 171, 172 areas. We wanted to see that rallying towards there and preparing the reversal, as you can see here, rally and reversals. So let's see what, by the way, another fantastic thing we had here was with the Forex Crystal Ball. The statistical days were showing for us, you see here in advance, right? So right there, at these days, as we expected, as we wanted to see, boom, the top was created, and right now look what we're facing. Exactly what we wanted to see. So special cycle in play, massive divergence in play, clearance zone got triggered and activated. 4-hour chart became a divergence by itself on this massive tops. And the most recent trend line is broken here. This one is still holding, expect to be broken. So basically, now we need to verify the return. As per the daily, we got a beautiful candle pattern here engulfing and a kicker with the divergence right on a clearance zone. Simply fantastic. Next to the trend line. Again, very, very beautiful combination. So what do we want to see is bearish trend to start. So lower highs, 3 of them, lower lows, then retraces and further sell. Pound CAD, I expected to start its corrective cycle to the downside and to reach the beautiful targets it could allow us here. So, so far so good with this pair, and of course I expect for more. Our next one on the list was the pound franc, where I expected to see the rally for a new high. We were looking for the break of this above this trend line and for continuation. On the 1-hour chart, wanted to see 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows, and buy retraces. Basically, this pair didn't do much, broke the trend line, right? Created a rally, created a retrace. On the 1-hour chart, it did exactly what we wanted to see. 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows. Well, that's basically where we got it here. 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows. We got a retrace down with a bullish divergence, and we got a beautiful continuation. So yes, it wasn't huge move, but it was a nice opportunity during the week with the buyers taking the control. Then both 1-hour chart and the 4-hour chart become divergence. Daily, kind of suspicious, not quite sure how to understand it, to be honest. I still believe that this is just a temporary correction before a further continuation, but it's almost impossible to predict it right now. So as I always say, we are here not to predict, we are here to trade facts, and the facts are not in our favor. So this setup, as we got it, paid, done, the 1-hour chart, moving on. Right now it's not clear, and for me it's neutral. Australian dollar, wanted to see is basically or a low and a trendline breakout, or 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows and trendline breakout to apply for buys. But here we are. We did not get the 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows here above the trend line. And on the other side, we also did not get the low here yet. Right now, the price action is suspicious from my point of view. Not quite sure how that would be completed or not. That's why right now, Aussie dollar, for me, is removed from the list. And I go neutral. Aussie Kiwi, sell the rallies was the plan. And this pair turned to be a fantastic opportunity, and sell the rallies delivered. This pair also was shared with you for completely free in the YouTube channel as a day trading opportunity. You can find it on the channel playlist of the daily opportunities, or right now in the right top corner you would see the direct link to this video, which you can enjoy from. So what's next? Now here comes the very interesting opportunity. Currently, it's a Bollinger Band band-to-band movement. We are coming close to a clearance area. A lot of stop losses would be located here. Also psychological 105. Moving average 200 as a dynamic supportive zone. Bullish hidden divergence developing on a daily time frame, and the 4-hour chart slows down and develop here a special cycle. So the way I see that, we are developing here something that could turn to be a massive opportunity. This is a great area, as you can see right here. I believe the closer we get here, the better this divergence would form. Then I would expect some buys. The best sign for that is to drop to the lower time frame, get the slows, right, and get the most important recent trend line broken. Here, complete false breakouts and create the higher highs, and basically start looking for these buys. The way I see that, Aussie Kiwi currently should finalize the low on the coming several days, create correction, likely to make one more drop and down, and then start to fly. We will follow up this, of course, and also we'll discuss a lot about that during the week in the live trading rooms of Traders Academy Club. You are, of course, invited to join us there. New Zealand dollar. Here we are, one of the scenarios, basically 4-hour chart, buy retraces. One of the scenarios on the daily to keep moving inside the range. And this is basically what happened during this week. Not much since. We wanted to see this new high, buy retraces. The only concern currently I have here is the fact that we are right now in this range. According to that, we have the spot. We need to see more spots inside before the breakout. So right now I go neutral, expecting to see some inner price movement within this range, and then we would see if the buyers are ready to take the rally and to complete the next leg to the upside. So that's for the New Zealand dollar. New Zealand CAD, another monster from the list, which paid amazingly. Our view here, bullish, buy retraces. Do we have a 4-hour chart not in play here, so let me show you here. 4-hour chart, we expected to see here, right, to continue higher all the way to the top. 4-hour chart, we got a fantastic technical setup, 2 waves, bullish, hidden divergence in play, and boom, rally. What's next with this pair? I am still bullish, the way I see that, and buy retraces is still my plan. This is a moving channel, dynamic channel, so every drops are to buy until this becomes a divergence. From my point of view, it was and remains bullish. Another rock star we enjoyed from was the dollar versus the franc. Now, it was one of the most accurate reads this week. Bottom of the daily range, 4-hour chart, low to the complete divergence, break above the trend line, and to fly. The statistical part of the Forex Crystal Ball confirmed us the buy idea, and look how fantastic this became. The bottom of the range, we expected the buys, wanted to see a new low, we got a new low, and a bullish divergence in play, indeed, break above the trend line, and we are flying. So this became also a fantastic opportunity that paid. Right now, the daily starts to create 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows. I believe there is more to come. The way I see that, I might be wrong, but the way I see that, we are here about to start. If this is the first leg correction, we are about to start to develop the next leg. So from my point of view, this pair is yet bullish. Buy retraces is the plan, and I will be looking here to enjoy the momentum and the positive sentiment we currently have here. So my view is bullish. Now, before I go to the Forex part, 3 more opportunities before I go out of the Forex part, 3 more opportunities. First one, Euro versus the Aussie. Very interesting scenario I found here, triple cycle from the 4-hour chart. Massive divergence without a doubt. I believe this trend line, this trend line is about to be broken. Now what I would like to see here is the lower highs, lower lows to provide us the trend line breakout and the confirmation, ideally to below this low, basically to verify the turnaround here, and then sell the rallies would be my plan. I expect the 4-hour chart to provide us this opportunity, 2 waves correction, or at least some sort of a range which still should provide a good correction and opportunities. So from my point of view, I'll be looking here for sell setups. And the next one of the euros is the euro versus the pound, a pair I find very interesting. Here is what we have on the short term. Daily is a triple cycle with some sort of verification. Some sort of a magnet zone right here. So there are 2 scenarios we are going to work from here. A rally that starts here slowly and make the correction, or as you will see now in a 4-hour chart, this is the 2 waves, I'll show you in a second. If we break here, I believe we should then surround this zone for slightly bit more, clear the stop losses that are located here below these areas, and then to start and to go to the upside. Now on the 4-hour chart, look what is building up. 2 higher highs, 2 higher lows are in play. This might be just a BCD pattern that will simply be a breakout and trend continuation, as I just explained before, right? For one more low, final low. Or if we turn around and create 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows, then the plan changes to buy retraces on this go. So I am after the buys, but the only question here that would be on the short term, of course, the only question is, are we going to get the 3rd high and then 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows by retraces, or are we going to spike through, finish and finalize this leg, complete some divergence here as well, and then make a fly? So the market will tell us, I believe, at the beginning of the week how it will be moving and working. So far, it's developing this triple descending cycle, and yeah, this is about to finalize that and start the correction, which could provide some good short-term opportunities to the upside. And the last one is the dollar Canadian. After a little shake of speech by Paula's, watching on the dollar CAD, we are in bullish divergence here on the weekly time frame. Last divergence from the daily is also basically, well, bullish push. We can see here some sort of bullish divergence. 1 second. Yeah, it's hardly seen like this, right? But this is lower low. That's the bottom line here for the trend. And the expectations I have currently, again, I might be wrong, but the way I see that, this is what is developing right now with this pair. Sort of, bad drawing, sort of a dynamic channel to the upside with a dynamic resistance inside this pattern. Right? So I believe there is more to go here. And the way that the 4-hour chart structure is simply perfectly fits in. Take a look what happens here. The 161.8 is there, exactly there on the top of the channel that we saw before. So I believe right now there is basically more to go to this area. So buy retraces should be good here and should push that slightly higher. So that's for the Forex. Now commodities, our gold view was break below the trend line, expecting a new low. The trend line was broken during the week, as you can see, and as long as it holds, my view is bearish, and I expect the final low to be done here. We are yet moving inside some bearish pattern here, and I expect that to continue. RSI broke the dynamic support, becomes a resistance. Daily maintains its bearish momentum on the with the moving average of the MACD. 4-hour chart crosses negative again. So all that some positive signs, and weekly is expected to complete its corrective cycle here and to provide after that a bullish hidden divergence. It's not yet the case, and that's why I remain bearish in the view. And the last one is the Nasdaq. As explained previous week, I want to see finally breaking below the most recent lows. Not yet happened, did not happen yet. So I still want to see that happens, or at least making 3 lower highs, 3 lower lows, and then sell retraces. Again, everything looks like it's building up, and it's likely to happen soon, but we need a trigger yet. We need the trigger yet. Lows are not created, not in play. The rising trend line was broken, no doubt, but you can see it's kind of ranging since. So we want to see clear higher highs, higher lows, and then we can discuss about sell the rallies. That's the view here. So that's pretty much it for today and for this coming week. I hope you find these ideas useful, educational mainly, that the way I analyze the market helps you. If you enjoy the video, please show your support back. Hit this button below the video, the like button. Your support in my work is very much appreciated. This work is done for free, completely free for you and for the community. So again, your help and support is very much appreciated. If you have any interesting ideas or anything you would like to share, please leave your feedback in the comment section below. Once again, your help is very much appreciated, your support in the work, and thank you very much in advance. Nothing else to say. And don't forget, for all those of you who are interested in the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday offer, it's now available for you in the blog. You can find the link right below this video in the description and in the comment section. If you have any questions, this is our email. Please contact us, and we will be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Of course, those of you who are already our followers and members, you know where to find me in the Telegram, so I'm there for you for any questions. Thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you a fantastic weekend and a training week to come. Yours, Vladimir Ribakov, Traders Academy Club.